Hey guys, what's coming? Happy Father's Day. I hope you spent the day well with your pops or gave him a phone call. Needless to say, the wine was very delicious. I enjoyed all the tapas, the small dishes at the Spanish place. Marvelous. Oh my God, that garlic dip and that shrimp, um, that corn. Um, that beef, that sauce, those um, those fried potatoes, that calamari. I mean, just wow, wow. Hope you enjoyed the day with your dad. I will be out of town again on the 29th and the 30th. I guess my family is having a early 4th of July celebration, so uh, the round of 16 for the Euro on the 29th and the 30th. I don't think I'm going to be live for. I will find out when Italia are going to play on Saturday or Sunday. I'm very anytime Italia play, it's a big deal. I'm still going to kick back at it and go for a run, whatever, and get hydrated. And drove straight back hour and a half right after dinner got done. Um, but I will go with Ukraine to be the dark horse for the Euro competition. London, obviously, with Real Madrid, is fantastic. Um, Mudric of Chelsea, for starters, Sinchenko. So I think Ukraine, it was Ericsson in the heart attack the last Euro, and Denmark kind of rallied behind Ericsson and made it to the semifinals. I think after the war with Russia, I think Ukraine are going to give their patriots something to cheer about. I think Ukraine can go deep in this competition. Ukraine are my dark horse. I think Ukraine will make it to the quarterfinals. I'd be very surprised if they don't make it to the quarterfinals. Will they make it to the semifinals? That's a whole other story. Well, Iceland made it to the quarterfinal in 2016, and I think Wales did too, and obviously Denmark in 2020. So one country should be a dark horse one, and Ukraine have got the talent, so it's not like they're a bunch of um, minios like Greece, for example, in 2004. So I'll go with Ukraine to be the dark horse to give the people in Ukraine something to cheer about during this rough time with the war uh, against Vladimir Putin's invasion. If there is a dark horse in Copa America, forget about Mexico, forget about the USA, Colombia. Colombia had James Rodriguez, they have Cuadrado. Colombia forced England to a penalty shootout, if I'm not mistaken, during the 2018 World Cup. It just seems like Colombia always has some very top quality. I think it's no, I think Calcedo is Ecuador. I'm forgetting about someone on Colombia. But if there is a team that could, you know, make it to the semifinals against Argentina, I obviously got to go with Colombia. I got to see when they would face Argentina. I think Argentina get Mexico or Ecuador based on the setup for the quarterfinal, assuming Argentina win the group. Um, Colombia is very good. I mean, you look at, you know, Cuadrado is still there. Luis Diaz of Liverpool, Ospina. I mean, Colombia have got a pretty good team. I mean, it's crazy. This guy was had a supreme goal in the 2014 knockouts, and And James Rodriguez is still here. So if there is a candidate to be a dark horse in Copa America, for me, it's got to be Colombia. I'll just leave it at there. So, you know, top goal scorer, I'll still go Harry Kane. I don't know about if England are going to get the opportunities, if they're going to, score 2, 3 goals a match. Um, they sat back right after the 13th minute. Really didn't try to push. All they did was trying to not make a mistake to concede an equalizer. They didn't try to score a second goal. And if they continue to play like this, that means it's bad news for Harry Kane to try to win Golden Boot. Madrid again, 13th minute. Hey, Jude Bellingham wins the Euro against his former team. Now, Jude Bellingham scores in the Euro. Foden was pretty mediocre. It's like he is a world class player, but just not happening yet with England. I don't know what's going on with Foden, if it's Southgate or whatever. Um, Portugal, it'd be interesting to see if Pinado score. And, Pinado has a good tournament. Let's say scores 1 or 2 or 3 goals or 4 goals or something like that. Then I think to get people hyped up for 2026. So if Ronaldo kind of does well, whatever, I think people are going to be really hyped up about Portugal 2026. But we know the story. Ronaldo is not winning anything at international level. It's over. Just if they're going to stage a finalissima next year, Ronaldo can't even go to America. He has a rape case in Las Vegas. He would get arrested by U.S. Marshals if he set foot in the United States of America. We can forget about Portugal. I have 2 words: Roberto Martinez. You'll question some of the substitutions he makes. Roberto Martinez. That's all I have to say. Argentina, France. Argentina got one back on France after losing. Argentina, France chapter. The story is over with Argentina in France. Now, second opportunity for Messi against Germany. And after Maradona's death, you imagine we need to see Argentina against England. That's what I'm looking at. Messi against Argentina, Messi against England or Germany. For me, Messi's going to surpass Miroslav Klose. He's a German, so what if he does so against Germany in the round of 32 or something like that, or in the round of 16? For me, my theory is it's England in the finalissima, and it's Germany, and Messi knocks out Germany in the knockouts. We'll find out. I will start a poll in the community section. What is your finalissima for 2024? I like Argentina, England, and I will go with Messi to face off against Germany in the knockout stage of the World Cup. It's over. Ronaldo's finished. Portugal, they're not gonna win. Italia, it's not about one player taking the glory and scoring the goals. The same thing with Germany. Germany goals spread around across a bunch of different players. That's why you don't see many German Ballon d'Or. It's the same thing with Italia. The thing about these two teams that they play very well as a team, not one guy takes the glory. I think, well, for Brazil, I think Pele was taking the glory, and then Ronaldo, was taking the glory or whatever. But I think Brazil played well as a team or whatever. I don't know. I don't think egos have collapsed Brazil. I just think World Cup is scripted to where Brazil can't win too many times, is my theory. When you see the way how Brazil took a dive against Germany, and all the weird circumstances surrounding the 1998 final of that World Cup too. That's what I'm talking about. But in the comment section, who is your dark horse? Yeah, I like Celtics in 6 over the Mavs, but yeah, Celtics gonna take it, man. It's rigged. Celtics gonna win. Maybe it's Bill Walton 5. It's Celtics in 5. But in the comment section, reveal your thoughts, your dark horse for Copa America in the Euro. Reveal who your dark horse is in the description.